name is Rev Kasey Carroll. My message is simple. It's so simple. Jesus is Lord. This message, we're going to talk about Reconstruction. And no, we're not going back into the Civil War. Even though today, just as we see upon this building, as they're running the Reconstruction on this mighty building of Congress that we have here in Washington, D.C. No, I want to talk about the reconstruction of the soul, of the spirit, and of this country. Not just to be able to look at the infrastructure, but the very people itself, to be able to build back towards God. We have an opportunity to be able and open up for God to work in us, to be able to build that. God can today give us a new opportunity. That opportunity for light, for salvation, for that reconstruction of the spirit. We have a new opportunity for God to be able to work with us, to build with us, so that we can receive that reconstruction, the edification of the way that we see God. When we call upon Jesus, well, that's like calling in the master builder. Matter of fact, that's putting that very foundation. It said that the building stone that the corners rejected has become the chief cornerstone. As we end up allowing for Jesus to come into our lives, that is when you end up actually being able to receive that first set of the foundation on that reconstruction of your life. You're not only rebuilding what's there, but you're reaffirming a new foundation in Christ. And it allows for you to be able to then add everything else to it. Once you have Christ, you can start to add, you can build up wisdom, you can build up understanding, you can start to build strength and be able to have that firm foundation set in Christ so that it doesn't fall. When you have this, what you're able to do is not only recreate yourself, but recreate your life, recreate your faith, and then share that faith with others. When you see somebody that's fallen down, someone that's hurting, you can end up sharing the salvation of Christ with them and allow for them to have an opportunity to set that foundation so that they can rebuild their life, so that they can be able to start at reconstruction of their life. Right now, our country is in desperate need of a reconstruction for so many people's lives. I want to say a prayer from right here at the footsteps of Congress, here in Washington, D.C., over everyone who needs to have that life rebuilt. Not for normalcy, but for greatness. For us to rebuild even better than it was before in our spirits, in our hearts, in our souls, in our communities, and to allow for God to give us that salvation. Give us an opportunity to grow, to build, to edify the foundations so that we can grow to new heights in the spirit and as a community, as Americans. Come together with me and call Jesus, call upon salvation, and welcome in that chief cornerstone that allows you to have that salvation of God. My name is Rev Kasey Carroll, and my message is simple. It's so simple. Jesus is Lord. Welcome in salvation, and welcome victory in your life. God bless. God bless America. I'll see you.